And we welcome you back to GoValiants.com, Valiant Vision. I'm Tim Moore, joined alongside our player of the game, Robin Boot. Robin, big game. You guys end up beating, Elms in your first NECC conference game. You also scored the first goal for the program in history of the NECC since obviously joining the conference this year. Talk about, first off, your first goal of the season. How big is that first off for you, considering how involved you were throughout past seasons as well?
It's always fun to have a first goal, but it's always a team effort. So I don't really pay attention to if I score. I always see it as a team effort. So, but it's amazing that we won our first conference. I'm really glad that we did. We do need to pick up on some other stuff because it was not our best game up until now. So for tomorrow, we're really trying to prepare ourselves to take it easy and then come out stronger for tomorrow, definitely.
And you talk about tomorrow as well. You guys face Thomas, one of the top teams in the NECC. So how do you kind of plan about approaching that? Obviously today you guys played a wonderful defensive game, hadn't allowed many shots from Elms, but you're going to see a lot stronger forwards tomorrow. So how do you, with that coming off a strong day defensively, kind of approach a game against a solid team?
We, first of all, want to actually come out stronger so that we're not the ones who want to play defense, we want to play offensively. So we're trying to not play defensively at all. But I mean, if it comes to that, we're going to definitely try and put out the balls outside, use our side wings, and then put the balls forward like that. Use the transition, everything. That's really important. That's our really important parts for tomorrow. Try to pass to each other's sticks and just play as a team and go for all the 50-50 balls.
Now, you talk about also playing as a team and passing. This year, you lead the team as well in assists with 6 coming into today, and obviously an attack on your first goal. But as a team, a lot more passing this year that we've seen. Is that something you guys really have focused on directly in practices, is, working on making more crisp passes to allow you guys shots, especially out of the corner opportunities?
Yeah, definitely. We've been focusing really, really hard on corners and passing, exactly as you said. Because that's the most important part of field hockey. You want to pass the ball. That's the way to put the ball up the field the fastest. And if you focus on those kind of things, you will have a much clearer and easier way to play and a better way, of course, a better chance to win. So yes, because we've been focusing on that, we really, really want to see that in tomorrow's game because we're playing a stronger team. And since this team was less strong, we kind of played down to their level, which is really what we don't want to see in the upcoming games.
Now, you guys have been off to a pretty solid start, 8-3, one of the best for Coach Kevin Kelly's career. You guys play 3 more matchups before a non-conference game, and a couple of those teams as well only having 1 or 0 wins, not tomorrow against Thomas, but against Dean and also against Marywood and Maryland. So how do you guys kind of approach those games? Obviously you mentioned not trying to play down to the level of the opponents, but how do you approach that game mentally, knowing that you guys are off to that solid start? How do you kind of attack those kind of games?
So we really, what Coach keeps telling us, that we have to be confident, so we have to believe in ourselves because last couple of seasons, we kind of lost the trust in ourselves, so now we have to play at our own level. So believe that we are actually as good as we are because we're a really good team right now. So the only thing what we need to focus on is actually our mental ability to step up than as of our physical ability to step up because we really can do it.
And one last question, obviously now for you being a senior, what would you say makes the difference from this team now compared to where you were as a freshman 3 years ago?
So actually I really think this team reflects what we were in our freshman year because we kind of had the same kind of season in our freshman year. So I don't know what it is, but I feel it's the way we are as a team. So we really did a lot of team bonding, and this kind of stuff really helps building up a good team spirit basically. So everyone wants to work for each other and wants to run for each other even though you're super tired.
Well, indeed, the Valiants, they shut out Elms today here 3-0, and you also mentioned your freshman year. You guys went 11-8. You guys are actually on track right now to surpassing that going into the final portions. 8-3 now is the record, but that's just game one here of the weekend. Field hockey is another matchup tomorrow against Thomas, another top team in the NECC. So we shall see you for more coverage tomorrow. With that being said, I've been Tim Moore saying so long, alongside again our player of the game of Robin Boot. We'll see you tomorrow for more NECC action here at GoValiants.com, Valiant Vision.